wonderful audience. Hi, good evening. My name is Andrea Villamediana, and I'm here to speak to you about what I would do if I had $1 million. If you had $1 million, would you purchase something you need or something you want? My guess, you probably tend to focus on the wants you never had the chance to fulfill. Personally, if I had that kind of money, I would give it to those in need, such as the children sponsored by the globally acclaimed charity UNICEF. The United Nations Children's Fund, founded in 1946 as a response to the millions of displaced people due to World War II, is responsible for providing food and health care for the fastest growing population, children. Not only does UNICEF provide care for children, but it betters their living conditions, has gained many influential supporters, and has become one of the most credited charities in the world. UNICEF is the world leader in many projects concerning living conditions for children in underdeveloped countries, but its most notable project is the TAP project. The Huffington Post reports that about 768 million people do not have access to clean water, and about 1,400 children die daily of waterborne illnesses and lack of sanitation. The Post describes the project as UNICEF donating a whole day of clean drinking water for a child in need for every single minute a donator does not use their cell phone. UNICEF provides a website, uniceftaproject.org, in which donators can go and accept the challenges for themselves. On the website, UNICEF states that to this day, people have donated about 3.9 years of safe drinking water for children. I myself participated in the challenge and found that after only 13 minutes of not using my phone, I was able to provide a whole day of drinking water for a child in need. I was very surprised to find how easy it was to give up my time, to not use my phone, to benefit the life of another person. 13 minutes is just about 0.9% of a person's day, so why not spend that time to provide hydration for the world's children? The TAP project is just one of many things UNICEF is doing for children. UNICEF is also responsible for helping kids caught in the crossfire of political turmoil in many countries, and has become a household name internationally, gaining copious amounts of influential spokespeople. For example, CNN reports that UNICEF is currently helping 300,000 children in refugee camps in the Central African Republic that have been displaced due to the Muslim and Christian militia fights. Not only that, but due to the recent disturbances in Israel and in the Middle East, UNICEF workers have been placed in the region to provide sanctions for children affected. Look at the Star's celebrity charity website claims that supporters like Demi Moore, Keira Knightley, Robin Williams, and Penelope Cruz firmly stand by the cause of UNICEF. It may seem unnecessary to have the support of celebrities, but it is actually crucial to the mobilization as a cause due to their close relationship with the media. The attention gained by UNICEF does not go without merit. UNICEF is one of the most credible and financially stable charities in the world, and it has the numbers to prove it. The Charity Navigator, a guide to intelligent giving, awarded UNICEF a score of 61.61 out of 70 on a financial scale and a 67 out of 70 in accountability and transparency. As you can see by the chart, there is a high level here in the accountability and transparency score and the financial score. The Navigator also shows the total revenue, expenses, and net income experienced by the charity. And due to its minimal expenses and administrative aspects, it has gained a net amount of $78 million that has been left over from fundraisers and grants that it has allotted to its many different programs. So ask yourself, what would you do if you woke up one day a millionaire? What does a person who has it all purchase? UNICEF has proved with its many programs and projects that it has the best interests for children at heart, and it is doing everything to prove just that. After researching about all of the good it does, I would not think twice about donating $1 million to UNICEF if I had the chance. I firmly believe that every child should get the same opportunity in order to get the right start in life, even if it would mean putting their needs over my wants. Thank you. Questions?
Why?
If you could choose another charity, what would you choose and why?
Personally, I would choose the Malala Fund. It was named after Malala Yousafzai. She was a female reformer, or she is a female reformer in Pakistan for the education of young women. And the story behind her is that the Taliban attempted to assassinate her by shooting her in the head, but she survived, and even though she lives with a mental deficiency today, she's still working to gain funds in order to erect schools in undeveloped countries for women.
What countries do you feel are most affected by UNICEF in their when they get back?
UNICEF is always actively helping children in Africa, mostly in Somalia right now, due to its standard of living, and pretty much the whole country is going backwards in terms of its standards and such.
What are some celebrities that have famously promoted UNICEF and helped out?
Some of the most famous ones, Oprah, everybody knows her, and also and Angelina Jolie.
What made you choose UNICEF?
Well, excuse me if I sound like a cliche, but I do believe that the children are our future, and they, as I said before, they are the fastest growing population on this earth. So it would behoove everybody to really protect them and offer them sanctions so that they may live to see another day, basically.
And if you could start an organization, would it involve children?
Definitely, it would. I would focus more on the education of children. UNICEF does try to provide them with an education, but it is most closely related to providing them food, shelter, and health care. So I would definitely try to provide them a little bit more education.
Awesome. Thank you for your speech.
Thank you.